The third and final week of the preseason is here. A fourth exhibition game is a thing of the past. It's the New England Patriots and the Washington Commanders on Sunday night primetime.
Just a little ways east from the nation's political arena. We're in a much different type of arena here. Commanders Field in Landover, Maryland. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Hewitt up here in the booth. And here we are, Brock, final week of the preseason. One last tune-up for stars and starters. And, of course, the game where a lot of these great camp stories will clinch a spot on that week one roster.
And I never tire of these great camp stories. And they come from all different backgrounds. Some are undrafted guys, some are vets with a restart on their career. But they use the preseason, in this game in particular, to springboard some momentum into the regular season.
Joey Sly is going to have the honor of getting us started. And we're off and running from Landover. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive. And leading them out, the reigning Heisman Trophy winner, the number 2 pick in the NFL draft out of LSU, Jayden Daniels.
Jayden's the closest thing we've seen to Lamar Jackson. And while there's only one Lamar Jackson, the 2-time MVP, Jayden's going to push him a little bit in this league. He is a tremendous athlete. Over 1,000 yards rushing down the SEC, and he's just got the instincts, the feel to know when to run it. And, man, he can also sling it. A quick, compact, accurate release. I can't wait to...
Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And he recovers his own mistake. He can keep going here. Wow, that was fast. Might be time to take a step back, and we just started this game. Maybe take a couple of deep breaths. Very first snap, and he nearly gave it away. That could have mentally taken them out of this game.
Yeah, for the player, a little bit easier to respond. For the coaches on the sidelines, that drives them crazy to see the ball on the ground. And we know how precious this ball is in this game. Got to take care of it.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. They motion a receiver left. After the sack, another pass on second down. That pass caught by Dotson. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He has the first over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Throwing now from the gun. Diving, it looks close. They say he caught it. It's enough for a first down. Nice find by the rookie quarterback from LSU.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They are throwing it again. Able to find Dotson here. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And it'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Got Sinnott. It's complete. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
From the 17. Fires over the middle. Caught. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
On 1st down, they'll run. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Running with Eckler again. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders finish up an excellent opening series. It's an Austin Eckler touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Riley Patterson on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. So now it's the Patriots' turn to head out for the first time on offense. Leading them out, the 3rd overall pick in this year's draft. After a decorated career at UNC, it's Drake May.
What a wild draft it was back in April. 6 quarterbacks in the top 12, and Drake May, he was number 3 on that list. He was number 3 because this guy's got some tools now. He's big, he's athletic, he's got a brilliant arm, and he's got quite an opportunity with a first-time head coach here in New England.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Stevenson. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They go again with Stevenson. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. 3 yards puts them back on the right track. Now they've got 3rd and 9.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
To the air, 3rd and long. Over the middle, caught. Complete pass. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's a New England 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Here's May. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Landover right after this. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. He's got the hook up to Bourne. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Back now, pressure on its way. That's caught for the first. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Complete. It's Bourne. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. It is caught left side. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Looking. Oh, he was on the move, but so is the defense, and they take him down. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. May now. That finds Gibson, complete. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Oh, they'll try and run it in. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. They'll pause now for an injured player. Regular season just 1 week away. You don't want to see anybody get hurt here. Hopefully something minor as the medical team works on it. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. This is hauled in by McLaurin. And he gets this one up to the 10-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Now Daniels to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Trying the inside handoff to Eckler. He rips up 8 yards on the final play before our 2-minute warning. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's Daniels. Looking slant route, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
They're set up at the 35 now. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing now off play action. And the Patriots got home. They dropped him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this 3rd down a near impossibility.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. To throw, Daniels. He's on the move. He's running for it. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Commanders punting on 4th down, and they're going to bring out the ever-reliable lefty vets, Tressway. And the fair catch made here at the 15. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Patriots will be backed up pretty deep to start the drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. May. Can't handle the hot throw there as it winds up incomplete.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. May looking to throw. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered gate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Patriots punt team coming out for the former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the offense ready to head back out onto the field. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Daniels. Right side, got a man, complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Daniels now. Got a man open, complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Throwing now, Daniels. Got a man over. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. It's halftime from near the nation's capital. The Commanders polling in front after 2. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to Orlando. Turn things over to our buddy Jonathan Coachman in the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. This, the final game on the preseason schedule for these 2 teams. After this comes final cut downs, and then we get started for real. The countdown is on for the NFL kickoff game on the Thursday after Labor Day.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The New England offense with the football. They get it first here in the second half. They now trail by double digits after that last score, Brock. It's 10-0 partway through here. They're out and set, 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typical QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
He'll get this to Henry. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Here's made in the air. Able to find Jones. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. They give inside to Stevenson. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
To throw, here's May. That's taken in by Henry. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commander's territory.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
From the 45 on second down. Rifles it, and it's caught. That's good for 7 yards. And that's a New England first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Made a throw it. Has the connection to Jones. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. From the 32. Got a man, coverage lost him, complete. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. From the red zone now. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots cut into the lead coming out of halftime. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Joey Sly on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. Washington ready to go on offense as they take the field. That lead already smaller than it was at the break, Brock, and they're going to face a little pressure now on this opening series. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Throwing off the play fake here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
1st and 10 from the 41. Daniels back to throw. He pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he works this to the 38 before going down. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. From the 38. He's got it, room to run. Take him down right along the 30. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
With that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Throwing from the gun here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. It's the Commanders' ball, a chance at a win if they can hang on to their lead through the 4th. Second and 6 coming up here. Here's Daniels. Pass complete to his back. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to give him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
He's got it. And that play's brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Going ground on 1st and goal. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
It's 2nd and goal. Now Daniels to throw. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. They're headed up the middle. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Only 1 yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal from the 2.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Riley Patterson ready for the field goal try. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll double their lead to 6.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it. Likely, probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The New England offense running out now. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air. So expect some tighter coverage this time around. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing is May. Escapes the pocket. He's on the move. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
May now. Called in by Moore. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
2nd and 6 coming up here. May looking to throw. Jones reels it in. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Here's May. Complete out to the right. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots down by a touchdown. 1st down, ball at the 36. Throwing it again here. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
Okay, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing now. Connection on the slant. And he'll go down here at the 16. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Now to throw. This throw is caught. And he nearly broke it for 6. He steps in at the 3-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Here's a give on 1st and goal. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. The Patriots find a way to tie it late. So it was touchdown or bust here on this drive, Brock. A field goal wouldn't have done it, but they get the score they needed, and now a critical extra point forthcoming.
And now what I love, the pressure shifts to the other sideline. They do have some time left on the clock, and remember, all they're going to need is a field goal to go out and steal this one in the end.
Now the kick team out to steal away the lead with a point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll take the lead.
14, Commanders 13.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Commanders all set to regain possession. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. To throw. And he will go down. The Patriots make the play. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Normally in dime coverage, you do get a little extra time to find and make a throw. Even with fewer guys rushing the pocket that time, they still brought him down before he could ever find a target to throw to.
Looking to throw it. He finds the open man there, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Got a man, McCaffrey has it. And he'll take him down right along the 30. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's a give up the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. staying with Eckler. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. Still one more in their pocket to use.
At the 14-yard line.
All right, here we go. Second down. Another carry for him. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. He'll get that yard back, but no more. It's 3rd and 10. Back to throw it. And the Patriots got home. They dropped him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with a quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. And after 4 quarters of battle, it comes down to their kicker. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. One final shot here. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. To score this as a win for the Commanders. And this victory is going to give them a nice shot of confidence as they work through the next couple of weeks and prepare for things to count coming up in Week 1. Entire crew. I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders. As with that, we sign off from DC.